Okay, the magic continues. With more Arcanum. Last episode was pretty entertaining. Oops. Well, there's rubbish in here, that's cool. Didn't really mean to click on that, but as you do. So the pleasure is mine. What can you tell me about Ashbury? Call me friend for now? Sure. Can I ask you some other questions? What goes on in the city? Alright, that's cool. I'm sure you would know rumors if, you know, I needed to know any more rumors. Because I don't. Rather idyllic over here. So we played around the town hall for a bit. That was pretty entertaining. And, he took notes. Now he knows what not to do. You are welcome. Hello. Kendrick Wells. I'm Grimith. Might I ask you a few questions? What'd you say your book was about? Well, I'm not really supposed to talk about it, but I can tell you that it's called The Curse of Senang. Should be available for purchase any day now. I'm not one to sound my own virtues, but I must admit that it's a masterpiece, a true example of the scholarly pursuit. Can't you tell me anything about it? Under contract. Ah, could I ask you a few more questions? Oh, let's take my leave. Whatever, I don't care enough. It's gotta be a book. That's cool. What do you do? Is there any adventure to be had around these parts? I'm listening. There's a rather eccentric scientist that lives here in town. Neither hide nor hair of him has been sighted in a fortnight. What does this have to do with you? I'd contracted this fellow to use his technology to improve an old set of plate armor I had. Why do you need my assistance? Went to his house 2 days ago searching for him. His door was unlocked, so I went in and was immediately accosted by all manner of gadgetry and was forced to flee. You expect me to go in there for you? It's too tough for me, but a fellow of your ingenuity could waltz right into his house and get my armor for me. What do I get out of this? Sorry, that's not enough to risk my life for. Ah. Damn. Alright. I was hoping that I'd get some more out of it with my, you know, basic persuade skills. I see. Yes, that would be a problem. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and step out here right now. You are damaging your weapon to hell. We get to enjoy these wonderful sound effects together, everyone. Interesting. Well, I guess I destroyed it after all. We really didn't need you. But I'm glad you were here for me. Please, shut up. Really? Oh, for fuck's sakes, you stupid guards. You're absolutely well, I suppose we did break into someone's house. Look, I really don't have time for you. I appreciate you assholes not insulting me by wasting my time. Anyway... You know, I don't see his armor in here. I see. The guard saw too much. But why don't we just... Maybe I need to find a barrel to put all this crap in. Oh, she won't buy that. Right. You're picking up things, aren't you, Virgil? You are. Huh. Also, it doesn't seem that you have enough strength, but that's the first time that it's telling me that. None of those gauntlets were giving you strength. Maybe that's why you're slower. I don't know. I don't have enough strength either, though, right? No. Whatever. Whatever. How's this coming along? It's not. That's the most you do. You don't have the cool resurrection. But at least you have all these other manners of skills, and I don't suppose I can get... I probably can't get training for you. I don't think I can.
What is it that you want of me?
Just make a trade. Just fucking carry that for me. Here, you like to carry things anyway, so carry them. Well, I'm carrying these stupid gauntlets because someone wants to constantly persist in carrying the damn things. I'm not gonna name any names, but it's you. I'm not gonna name any names except it's your fault! Right, anyway. That was fun. It allowed me to regain some fatigue. Because I'm a miser. I broke this thing. I could just wait for an hour. Yeah, let's just wait for an hour. Then I will hasten myself rather than using that Tempest Fugit spell. Hello! Hi! That was fun. Interesting. Undead champion. I like it. Good on you for healing my champion. Cool. Hopefully that's all the fun and adventure that's in here. Holy crap, that's not that bad. I mean, weighs a truckload. But, you know, it's not that bad. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could get more money by trying to sell this than giving it to the guy. But I suppose I'm a nice fellow. Let's go ahead and save the game since I'm such a nice fellow. Hello. I have your honor. Excellent. Waiting to do there was worth more than 200 coins. Of course it does. I'll give you 300 troubles. Please give me the armor now. Here it is. Here's your 300 coins. Good day, sir. Fantastic. I mean, you saw what the hell was out there. Alright. More salves of nitroglycerin. Well, we don't really need nitroglycerin. I got some coins for my troubles. I like shackles. I spoke with you before, I'm pretty sure, and you told me about the haps. Or maybe it was you I spoke with who told me about the haps. You know, you all look so alike. It's not as if you're the same fucking model or anything. No, no. You know, I think that's all the fun I want to have here. Despite the fact that I'm carrying all these damn gauntlets. You know, I could... You know, fuck it, I could just teleport back to my barrel. And then teleport back here. I'm not limited by petty concerns like... travel time. That's right. Oh yes, we learned all about those interesting cool things that are out there. Well, that's true, we did learn all about those interesting cool things that are out there. That's absolutely correct, isn't it? Hello, how's it going, everyone? I'm back. Right, let's go ahead and put Magnus's gauntlets in here. And then we'll sell these machined gauntlets along with... Don't really care about these healing salves, so we'll just sell them to the dealer. He'll deal me some things, we'll be good to go. Hi. Let's trade. 13 coins. I'll take it. Don't really... Not gonna sell you those scrolls, though. That should definitely be I guess it's always gonna come up here anyway to this magic guy. What was he paying? 297? Nah, this isn't the way. Professor, to try the impossible, get your paper here. I've stopped caring about your tiny print lore. I can't read that shit. My eyes aren't that good anymore. Well, that, it's just due to the whole resolution of the game I'm playing at. Hello, I'd like to barter 472, and yeah, that one's definitely worth much more. Well, I don't care about scrolls anyway. Yeah, red barbarian clothes. Whatever. So, I suppose I'll just sell these to you. Assuming that you'll buy them from me, Mr. Magic Smith Man. No. Well, fine, be that way. There's also this. This minute plate mail. Only weighs 800 stone, but... I have a shining shield here. EC equals evil alignment divided by 10. Well, wait, what? What did I say? Yeah, evil alignment divided by 10. That was correct! I suppose I'll put these in the barrel, then. Professor, to try the impossible, read all about it. If only I could just teleport to the barrel. Alright, we're here. Cool. Get used to it. Get some Morgana's tears there.
What is it that you...
Do you have anything? You do, right. Ah. Hey, buddy. Body. Good. Back to 5 digits. Let's celebrate by going back to Ashbury. I could visit these places. Maybe I will at some point. Of course, I've already been to those ruins. Oh, there's Voradin. Yeah, I learned about that spot. Yeah. Perhaps if I talked to everyone more often, I could get locations like that one spot where this guy's father, Joachim, is. Joachim. A Jew. Bless you. Alright, where's this crusty old salt at? Are you a crusty old salt? Can I help you? What can you tell me of Ashbury? Haunted Castle, what is that? Ask around town, they'll direct you to it. Okay, that's cool. Why, stranger? I don't care about playing dice. It's not my thing. This isn't a tabletop game. You! Ahoy there, matey. What can old Teach do you for? I'm sorry, I don't believe we've met. Aye, we haven't at that. I be Captain Edward Teach, salty sea dog and captain of the Gypsy Shadow, the crustiest and most seaworthy vessel this side of Razor's Cape. Nice to make your acquaintance. And a pleasure to make yours, Captain. I have a question or two, of course, matey. Talk about your business, Captain. What do you be wanting to know? What cities do you sail to? Depending on what I happen to be doing, I'll sail just about anywhere. Anywhere's got a port or a place to land, anyways. Blackroot, Toronto, Caledon. I've been to them all, and business takes me to all of them. A few more questions. Getting dark. Tell me about some of the things you've seen and done. Seen and done, old Teach has done quite a lot, laddie. Not all the good and sugary. What do you want to know? Where's the greatest, what's the greatest adventure you've ever been on? The greatest adventure? Well, once I hired the gypsy out to none other than Franklin Payne himself. The greatest adventure in all of Arcanum. Bloody madman he is, but full of life and laughter, and hanged me if there's a scared bone in that man's body. Where'd you go, Mr. Payne? Well, we sailed west to Serpent Spine, where sharks are as big as boats, and the islands are mountains that spew rock and fire. And there I saw Franklin Payne fight 3 fire giants with a broken sword, and laughing the whole time. And after he scared them off, he took one of their fire gems, which they say hold strange powers. Alright, a few more questions. A few more general questions. I'm in need of passage to the Isle of Despair. I just received word from Mr. Bates to be expecting ye. Said you'd be asking for passage to that hellish place, and that I should be taking ye. I don't much like the waters nor the people there, but for Bates, I'll do it. Thank you, Captain. Shall we leave at once? Now be as good a time as any. There be a strong easterly wind, and the waters are as glassy as I've seen them in a long time. Glassy waters, huh? I'd not be the superstitious type, but I'd be inclined to say it'd be a good omen. Glad you think so. Let's be off. Cutscene plays. Get into a naval combat. Or not. That was fun. Alright, the Isle of Despair. Now, of course, I could just fucking teleport. And just say, bye, Teach. Nothing yet. No, what do you be wanting to do, laddie? I'll return here when I know more. That would be great. I just teleport and like, bye. Alright. Hello. At your service. I'm looking for the Black Mountain Clan. Need to speak with Thorvald about that. Thorvald is the leader of his enclave. He settles all disputes within its walls, but to get to see him, you'll need to talk to Ogden and his guard first. Can I go inside now? You do anything you want, as long as it doesn't interfere with anyone else. And in the event of any dispute, Thorvald is the final word. Worry about wandering outside of the encampment here. Why is that? We've lost quite a few people to a sorcerer's beast that defies our guns. I myself saw a man eaten alive by the beast when his gun misfired. Where's this beast? I'll kill it for you for a price. You think it lives north of here? That's all we know. You'll have to track it yourself to find its lair. The powerful magical amulet will give you for killing it, but I can't tell you what power it holds. It has never been identified. It is a deal, sir. Yeah. Key to the gates of the Isle of Despair. Well, let's go have some fun with that. I want to kill a beast to the north. That's what he said, to the north, right? Pretty sure he did. I just like walk out here and then walk around? I could. Maybe I can't. No, surely there's a way around. Maybe not. Maybe this is all we have together. Well, here's what I know. The only thing I know is that I know nothing. Well, maybe he's in here somewhere. Hello? What's going on? I'd be called Norian out here in the Isle. Nothing more, nothing less. What is it you do around here? I'm doing that. I brew a little potato moonshine. Must be quite a demand for strong drink out here. You can say that again, lad. Okay, what sort of work are you talking about? Okay. Alright, what do you mean, who's been disappearing? Ah, yes. Perhaps I might be of assistance? Alright, I'll do so and return. That's grand. Cool. Alright. Spiffy. I don't really know how I'm gonna, like, visit these places since I'm on the Isle of Despair. I guess that's how. Maybe I can teleport to them after all. Maybe. I'm really interested in that magical artifact more than anything else. I like magic prizes. No, I don't really need you. There's a guard. Hello. Really? And who might you be to think so? It's a spirit, lad. You might just have a little backbone yet. Called Goran, master of the pit. So you can look around, Goran. What is this pit? This here be the pit, lad. If there's a problem between two inmates here on the island, this is usually where it's resolved. Here by Thorvald Two Stones. And do a lot of gambling on the outcomes. There's a few men and women who make their way on the island by fighting here all the time. If you'll allow me a few more questions. Looking for some dwarves. Who might I see about that? Ah. Who's Thorvald Two Stones? He's the one who runs things on this island. Tough little dwarf. Been here longer than any of us, and no one questions what he says. Got a big half ogre named Ogden Bigfist to make sure it stays that way. How does one schedule a fight? Want to try your hand in the pit, eh, lad? Ogden Bigfist is the man to see about that. He's second command to Thorvald, and Thorvald is the man who decides things around here. Warning you, lad, you don't be going into the pit unless you're willing to be carried out. Understand what I'm saying? Alright. What do you do here? You, the master of this pit, used to be a fighter many years ago, oversee all the fights, make sure no one goes in there who ain't supposed to be. I've been loyal to Thorvald for a long time, and he takes care of his own. So you used to fight. Ah, yes. Of course. But it's good to know, right, who the trainer is, so that I can promptly forget, right? Hello. How are you? Jones the Collector. Right, do you trade as well? Does an ogre's breath smell like yesterday's catch? Trade? Been trading longer than you've been asking stupid questions. Alright. It's a possibility. What do you have in mind? Ooh, what do you mean by strange? What's down there? Mage types. So they say that just getting within earshot of the place screws up all their spells. I think down there just don't agree with magic, something tech-wise. Offering? What are you offering? Okay. I'll do so and return. Cool. Hello. Good day. I'm not really. Oh, whatever. Let's go ahead and criticize her. Ah, you've been here your whole life? Yours is a most distressing tale. What can be done about this? There's a tribe of nomadic women on this island who have cast off the shackles of oppression these men have tried to impose on them. If I could escape from here, I believe they would allow me to join with them. What could I do to help you? You could speak with their leader, Loria. They might come and rescue me. Ah, it would be my pleasure to help you, because I'm dumb like that. Oh, bless you. Here's the location of the tribe, as far as I know. Also, here's a white scarf to wear around your head. They see a man approaching without it, they will attack him. How do you know all this information? Did your mom tell you? Oh. Should to leave. Oh. Oh, I'm truly sorry. I guess. There. I'll wear the scarf with me always. Okay, that was fun. Definitely fun. We got lots of dialogue, lots of text. Well, we have all manners of interesting things to do. I might not be able to get in to see Thorvald, unless I play around the pit a bit. But, I suppose I'll go ahead and try. Hello. Do you know where I can find the Black Mountain clan? As a Dorylands? Yes. You'll not find them here, good sir. Your time would be better spent searching the mountains of the mainland. They are not there. I was told I could find them here. I have no knowledge of any doors on this island other than Thorvald. What can you tell me of Thorvald? Thorvald, he's been here for a very long time, longer than any of us. He may be able to supply you the answers you seek. Where can I find him? Thorvald resides behind these doors. Only a select few are allowed for an audience. It is my charge to filter out those undeserving of the honor. No offense, but you seem very articulate for an ogre. No offense perceived, sir. In actuality, I am but a half-ogre. Having had contact with either of my parents, I do not have any information as to the specific nature of my lineage. You never knew your parents? No, I have a vague recollection of the orphanage, though, but something about the memory seems a bit peculiar. What seems peculiar about it is a most strange thing. As I remember it, all the other children with half-ogres like myself. What's wrong with that? It is very rare that a human and an ogre would mate, and most of the time these couplings are the result of force. If there are a significant number of rapes being committed by ogres, I would believe the newspapers would have been overflowing with calls to eradicate ogres. Were you ever placed on a home? No, from a very early age I remember working in a printer's shop from the early morning hours to well into the evening. Would then retire to the storage room where I was allowed to rest for a few hours. The next day I'd be up before daybreak to start again. Sounds truly distressing. How long did you work there for? I've no way to gauge how long I spent in that miserable shop. Eventually I was rescued by a well-to-do gnome who made a big show about paying the printmaster a sum of money for the inconvenience. I now recognize this as the accepted way to buy and sell individuals. I worked for Mr. Chaplain until I was sent here. Why were you sent here? Mr. Chaplain did not wish to have a savage serving his guests, so he hired a tutor for me. Miriam was her name. I never knew that humans could be kind, or even what kindness was until I met her. She taught me for 3 years until I began to ask too many questions. What happened then? The more I questioned, the more agitated Mr. Chaplain became. Early one morning, the constable came to the house and escorted me away. I didn't even see Mr. Chaplain. My fate did not become evident until I was on the ship coming here. Why did they send you here? You don't like their property to ask too many difficult questions. Being an influential gnome, it was a simple matter for him to have me shipped here. I believe I was perceived as a potential agitator of the workers. I am sorry for you. Would you allow me to see Thorvald? I have a very specific rule I am pledged to follow. No one enters without first proving themselves on the field of battle, so to speak. The field of battle? The field of battle in this instance would be the pit. Barbaric, but effective in deterring the undesirable element. The pit? The island is sorely lacking in any kind of entertainment, so the men invented their own barbaric form. Pit fighting. It sounds as if you don't necessarily approve of the pit fights. I don't mind them. They make my job easier. They're just not my particular brand of entertainment. I would rather pass the time with a good book. You appreciate a good book, do you? Sadly, yes. Why sadly? There are not many books on the island. What good is a love of books when there are none to be had? It's too bad. Is fighting in the pit the only way to see Thorvald? I'm afraid so. Well, who do I see about the fight? Go speak with Goran the Pitmaster, or arrange a fight if you wish. I'll be off then. So maybe if you had a book, or like some sort of persuasion, you could talk him into being able to circumvent the fights, or maybe if I could find a book in my travels, that'd be pretty cool. Apparently I have been told that he specifically wishes that book. Alright. I don't know how I figured it out, just like I don't know how I figured out Magnus's clan name. But I did, because I'm a wizard. A fucking wizard.